Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am Mr. Ricklow.
I'm Master J. I got it in there.
Welcome to Inside the Ropes, where we feature the stars of POW Entertainment.
Also in stereo. Go ahead.
Oh boy, are we going to start doing any of these things, you know?
No. I'm just going to stand here and do my Master J thing.
I'm just do my Jimmy Blade, you know, whatever.
Please.
Wrestle Rage 5 coming up, you better believe it.
Saturday, November 24th, Elk Grove Village, Illinois. It's the big one of the year.
And just before that, November 3rd, we debut in Elmhurst, Illinois at the Knights of Columbus.
Indeed. Check out POWentertainment.com, POW with 2 W's, of course, entertainment.com, for all the information on all our upcoming events. But Rickolo, right off the bat, we've got some action here tonight. Oh, I should mention that we do have a very special guest later on this evening, right here on episode 40 of Inside the Ropes.
Marvelous. Anybody I know?
You'll find out later. Stay tuned, folks. But first off, we've got a classic matchup from the Classic Archives. Regional title on the line. Scott Spade defending the title at that time against the
Buzz Dupp! I just had to do that.
Defending against Buzz Dupp. Yes, indeed. That was from 2 years ago today, October 15th, 2005, in Wauconda, Illinois. Singles action for you right here on Inside the Ropes, and we'll be right back right here.
Scott Spade very pleased with himself. Big lockup by these two big bulls. Regional champion going down to the mat. Big knee lift by Scott Spade. Clubbing forearm to the back. Grabbing the face, punishing Buzz Dupp, the challenger. Buzz Dupp coming from Tennessee, the great state of Tennessee. I've had occasion to speak with Buzz Dupp before the matches. He says they don't play a lot of rock and roll out there, therefore he doesn't listen to a lot of rock and roll on the radio. He's a country fan.
Oh yeah, country, western, redneck music, whatever what you want to call it.
Well, I hear out here in Wauconda, your stomping ground, Mr. Rickolo, they like 2 kinds of music, country and western.
Well, that's the general idea around Wauconda, country and western.
Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Uh-oh, Scott Spade whips in the big man, comes over. Big man gets out of the way.
Go for the pin.
2 count only. Sweeps him down, does Spade, hooks the leg. Big bad Buzz Dupp gets the shoulder up.
You know, I'm just looking at that chain that Spade's got in the corner over there.
Oh.
You know, when he first started wrestling, he started out with a very small chain. That chain he seems like each show was getting bigger and bigger and thicker. What do you do, feed it Viagra?
I think he goes to the hardware store again and again and again. Wow. Big leg drop by Buzz Dupp.
The ring moved on that one.
Still gets the shoulder up, does the champ. Headbutt, hard head by Buzz Dupp.
And he does have a hard head. Listening to all that country and western music, you got to.
Tennessee zone. Got him up for the big slam. Drops him down with authority. Does Mr. Up. Or is it Mr. Dupp?
Buzz Dupp.
I believe it is Dupp. D-U-P-P.
Buzz Dupp. Right to the eyes.
Well, he tried to get him up and he can't. Buzz Dupp takes advantage.
Ooh. I thought he had him.
He tried to slam the big man, but he could not do it, Mr. Rickolo.
You got to be pretty strong, and that's a pretty good leverage to lift that big man to throw him over your head.
Once again, working that wrist of the champ. Now takes it to the arm. Buzz Dupp trying to take him apart, 1 body part at a time here at Classic Championship Wrestling. Scott Spade wants to make his way to the corner.
He's pointing at...
Oh, low blow. Did you see that, Mr. Rickolo?
But before that, he was pointing his finger, just like in that poster.
Poster?
Yeah, that sign we've seen walking around the ring over here.
Pull my finger out of the ring so I can get some leverage on my opponent. That's why he wants you to pull his finger.
And now he's asking for the sign. Did you see him?
Now he's asking for a very arrogant cover, and you're not going to get the big win on Buzz Dupp like that.
That's the way he is. He's the type of man, he works his way all through life like an untipped waiter.
He likes to take a gamble from time to time, and he did it right there. Came up on the short end of the stick.
Well, he's been known to hang out at all the bingo halls in Elgin and Aurora and Joliet, and who else knows?
So he's something of a player. Face first to the buckle goes the big man. Uh-oh. Buzz Dupp stops that one, says, no way. I figured that game out, and now I'm going to give you one of my own. Right into that turnbuckle. A series. Fans are counting them down. Big bad Buzz Dupp from Tennessee.
He's held some championships down in Tennessee.
What a combination by Scott Spade. Gets the knee up just in time to interrupt the offense of the big man, Mr. Buzz Dupp. Now he's just punishing him with a foot to the jaw on the mat. Just slides it, scrapes it across the top of the head.
He didn't get him that time.
Putting all his weight across the lower back of Buzz Dupp. Now clutching him from behind.
Almost like a Campbell clutch right now.
Yeah, a variation thereof. Got him right down, belly first to the mat. Got the big man prone right where he wants him. Buzz Dupp could have a hard time getting up from this kind of an offense. These fans here in attendance at CCW do not like Scott Spade, and they're letting them know about it. They bring the signs, they bring the cheers, the jeers. Uh-oh, Buzz Dupp forcing his way back up.
He's got to put him right through the ceiling.
He's got a pony ride going now. Big Buzz Dupp's got him. Oh! Drops him right on his back with the weight of Buzz Dupp on top of it. Fans want to see Buzz Dupp get back into it. Could he go home regional champion right here tonight? Will he take home that CCW regional title back to Tennessee with him?
He'd love to. Hop on that first flight out of town with that 20 pounds of gold. Better believe it.
Whips him in. Does the champ. Gets him with a clothesline. Oh, man. Low blow. That was a blatant low blow. Sometimes they go for the hamstrings on that. That was just a blatant kick to the lower extremities. Whips him over. Reversal by Buzz. Gets him up for that power slam. Oh, wait a minute. That was the brain drain. That was it. This could be it. Once Buzz Dupp hits that brain drain, that's it. Wait a minute, he's got a foot on the rope.
He knew exactly where he was.
What presence of mind by the champ. That could have been it, but I'll tell you this, that's not the only brain drain we could see out of Buzz Dupp right here tonight. He's used that maneuver to beat lots of people all over the South and all over the tri-state region because Buzz Dupp gets around, let me tell you, Mr. Riccolo.
And he's bringing it here to Wauconda.
Got him up. Oh, man! Snaps him head first onto the mat. This could be it. This is probably it. The title could change hands right before our eyes. Not much of a cover by Buzz Dupp, nonetheless. Getting his shoulder up. I thought that could have been it. These fans with the cat calls at ringside trying to give Buzz Dupp pointers. Oh,
right to the eyes.
Yes, it was. Spade gets shoved off, picked up by Buzz Dupp. Going for that brain drain again. Wait a minute. Spade cutter! That was it! This could be it right here.
That was the ace 2.
And a 3. That's it!
The ace crusher got him once again.
The ace crusher got him once again. You got it, Mr. Riccolo.